Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football, but they can also run it very well too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
This will be taken very short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Right there. 54, Mike. Let's get the ball.
They'll run it with the 85 MVP, Marcus Allen. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Wilson escaping the pressure right. He's got his tailback. That's Marcus Allen. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They go play action with Wilson. Rolling to his left. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the defense. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
No gain on this defense. No gain. Mike, 55. Run left. 55.
On 1st down, Dickerson. And some space here. And he's into the clear. And all the way in for the touchdown. A big play there. 62 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Can we get some forensics done here? Because I need to figure out.
What, on that ball?
Yeah, on the ball, on the guys carrying the ball, what's going on. Back-to-back drives, back-to-back fumbles. That just doesn't make a whole lot of sense if you're coming out here to play in the NFL.
I don't think the coaching staff thinks it makes a whole lot of sense either.
No, maybe there'll be changes, but if nothing else, there will be a few stern talking to's, that's for sure.
And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And he finds his target. It's Sharp. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. On first down, Wilson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson. That's the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor doing what he does best.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Mel Renfro, the Hall of Famer. And this one will be brought back to the 22. They begin the drive on the ground with Allen. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On second down, it's Allen. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. Wilson out to his left. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Now Wilson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Mecole Hardman, the intended target.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Showing up.
After the interception, here's Wilson, eluding the pressure right. His throw caught right around the 6. A good pickup there of 20 yards. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Green 80. You guys, listen. 55 to Mike. All day. 66, bullet, half, 10. Shift, watch the shift. Alert flare. Kill. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55. Hey, defense, let's go. Hey, check. Check 24.
From the shotgun, Wilson on the move to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time, but it'll be second and goal.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, they're still a few yards away here. It's now fourth down and goal. And Gonzalez puts this one through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
After the field goal, here's Gonzalez to kick it off. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up first and 10. Now a first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. Call it a loss of 2 on the play, and it'll be second and 12.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Come to my work.
Now a give right side. It's Allen.
Go, go.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn it up. Kill, kill.
On 3rd down, Allen. Allen hit. He lost the football. It's going the other way. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let it into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now a give right side. It's Allen. And he is going to lose yardage here. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down.
Hey, we got 3, we got 3. 3 down, 3 down. Check.
Now a give right side. Allen. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. He's already put it on the ground once in this first half. There, no gain, just struggling to get going.
Yeah, and what he needs right now, a dose of confidence, which means his guys have to chop a hole, a big one for him, give him a chance. To run a little bit and gain some of that confidence back. He didn't get it on that carry.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Hey, man, watch the
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And to give this time to the tailback. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. 2nd down and goal. Wilson. And he will have a touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
This will be taken very short. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Now a carry for Allen. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here.
Green 80. Mike. Check. Got it. 54. All right. Hopper. Hey, let's get this. Hey, switch gears.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he is going to be run down. What a disaster there. A huge loss. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. He's going to fire one into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And it's a touchdown. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one taken just inside the 10. Room here to run. There he goes, left side. Touchdown. He goes 91 yards on the kick return as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
And talk about taking words and bringing them to life. At halftime, I will guarantee you in their locker room, they talked about pressing the kicking game because you can get an advantage if you do it right, and they just did.
Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And the lead will grow by one more. Makes the score. Visitors 31, Saints nothing. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25.